Howdy. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. The lighting is actually horrible. Hold the phone. Did that fix it? No. Looks like this is how the video is going to be. As you can see, I'm in my kitchen. We're going to be baking today. So in the last video that I made baking, I literally put cookies on a tray and put them in the oven. So I will be doing that again, except I'm going to actually be making the cookies from scratch this time. Now, if you've seen the video with my sister from a while ago, you would know that I basically always make her do all the work and just kind of like sign my name on it. You know what I mean? That type of baking. But it's just me. Is this what you wanted? It's not, but no one asked for this. But here we are. So I'm just gonna be making chocolate chip cookies because that's probably already way too difficult for my level of baking. But it is a chocolate chip cookie. It also could not get any more basic or easy. So that tells you a lot about me and my baking skills. So let's get into it. I have a recipe. Did I even read it? No, I literally was like, I have these ingredients, I'll do this one. Okay, let's get into it. So if you want to bake with me, here's the ingredients. 1 cup of salted butter, 1 cup of white granulated sugar, 1 cup of light brown sugar packed, 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, 2 large eggs, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, and 2 cups of chocolate chips. I'm going to kind of skim through the instructions so that we can do this. Also, the lighting is really bugging me. Is it that bad? Hold on. What does that look like now? It's a little better. I'll leave it. It's quite orange, but we can live with it. All right. Preheat the oven. You guys can see that. Ready? Step 1 done. In a separate bowl, mix flour, baking soda, salt, baking powder. Set aside. Okay. Throwback to when it was banana bread time. Did that make sense? Like the time in quarantine where people were making like whipped coffee and banana bread. I kind of miss that phase, honestly, a little bit, if I'm being selfish, because the banana bread was good, but I'm just too lazy to make it. And like I said before, I just made my sister do all the work. But anyways, let's get to mixing. In a separate bowl, mix flour. It was 3 cups. Hold on, let me just grab the flour real quick. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't lift it. I think we did feature this in the banana bread video. I don't know why we needed to buy this massive thing of flour, but I'm using it now. 1, 2, I'm spilling it everywhere. 3, that's a lot of flour. Let me move her away again. After that, so baking soda is 1 teaspoon. Baking soda is 1 teaspoon. I gotta make sure I get that right, because I can't mix them up. I did that once. Sidetrack. In grade 10, I took a food and nutrition class, and one of the assignments, I guess, was to make pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. And I can't remember exactly what I did, but I messed up the ratio of baking soda to baking powder, I think, or like missed one of them or mismeasured or whatever. And when we took the pan out of the oven, the cookies were liquid. Yeah, they were melted, like they were not cookies at all. And I stood there and cried in class because of it. So I'm scared. Baking soda, 1 teaspoon. Okay, half teaspoon. Okay. There's 1 and there's 2. Perfect. Okay, next is salt. How much salt? 1 teaspoon of salt. I didn't even get at the salt. At the bottom of the recipe, it said that people think that this is too salty, so I'm just gonna do half a teaspoon of salt instead of 1 teaspoon of salt. And it's literally just from the salt shaker. I'm not gonna do that over the bowl. I'm spilling it everywhere. Oh my gosh. I think I'm wasting more salt than I'm actually putting in this thing. Okay, so that's the salt, except I'm literally gonna scoop this up. Okay, now baking powder. Baking powder is... Oh wow, that was fast. The oven is ready to go. But I'm not. obviously. Baking powder is half a teaspoon, so just 1 scoop of this. Alright. And I believe that's it for the dry ingredients, folks. Wow, would you look at that? Cream together butter and sugars until combined. Mary! What does to cream mean? It says cream together butter and sugars until combined.
Yeah, mix it, like with any mix.
So, oh. So why didn't it just say mix?
Because mixing butter and sugar is a technique called creaming.
Right, okay. Right, okay.
Okay?
Yep. Thanks! Got the puke bowl. If you know, you know. This is the part I'm a little bit nervous for because I have to use a mixer, a stand mixer. I don't know if that's what it's called. Now, question. Not that you can answer this, but it is toasty in my house currently. Breaking a little bit of a sweat if I'm honest, besides the point. Do you think that that means this butter is softened, or should I put it in the microwave?
What's the question?
I don't know if this is soft enough butter, but Mary thinks I should melt it even though the ingredients, or
That
the
is
recipe,
soft enough.
the recipe says to...
Room temperature is soft enough. If you can, like, spread it on toast without whatever.
Okay.
If it says soft, use soft. Trust me. If you melt it, it might, the melt. Alright, well, hey folks.
Okay, bye!
Bye. Oh, wait. Hi YouTube.
Anyways, 1 cup of both sugars. Perfect. I'm gonna rinse this off because it has flour and butter on it. Okay, let's do the white sugar first. Why did I think that was gonna like explode in my face? There's something wrong with me. Okay. That was so aggressive. Oh. I don't think I'm doing this right. It's like powdery. How much butter was it? 1 cup of butter, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 cup of sugar. And it looks like, am I just being impatient? I guess we'll see. I'm gonna turn the camera off and come back when this is creamed. So like 10 minutes later, or what felt like an eternity later, I don't think it looks like it's creamed. But I'm no baker, and my sister said it looks fine. So I'm gonna add the eggs and vanilla now.
I already don't want to do this anymore.
And would you look at that? I opened the eggs, and there's 2 left. I mean, we have a whole other carton of eggs in the fridge, but how convenient is that? So let's add the eggs. It doesn't say like how to add them. It just says mix in. No, it says beat in eggs and vanilla. So I'm just gonna put both eggs in at once. What is this, hard boiled? Oh, nope. Oh my god. Luckily, there's no eggshell, as far as I know, in there, but I did drop half of it, and half the egg is like on the outside of the bowl. So could this go any worse? I guess we'll see. I'm really not sure. Oh, my fridge has been open this whole time. I'm really not sure what to do with the egg that I did spill. But we're just gonna pretend that I didn't spill it. 2 teaspoons, so 4 of these. Oh! Why do I do these things? I'm just gonna call that 1 teaspoon. Just so you all know, like, I'm genuinely trying. I just don't cook or bake ever. Clearly. Okay, I would say that's fluffy. Mix in the dry ingredients until combined. Pour a little bit in at once, like my mom said earlier. Okay. Oh my god, I spilled it again. There's something wrong with me. Anyways. You know what? Again, I'm gonna just turn the camera off and come back when it's done mixing.
2 hours later.
Would you like me to come up? Dad says your stuff's looking a little dry.
Yes! It looks horrible.
I'm coming up.
Okay. I said I would come back when I'm done mixing, but this is what it looks like. Does that look like cookies to you? It's literally powder.
Hi. Let's have a look.
So, listen, before you say anything, okay? I was adding in the dry ingredients, like
I said.
yes, like slowly at, like, in small increments.
Yeah.
I was mixing it, and it looked fine until I put the last scoop of the dry ingredients in, and now it looks like this.
That's fine.
Really?
Yes. So as it's baking, the butter will soften it and it'll, yeah.
You swear on your life.
That's perfectly fine, yeah. Also, feel free to, like, bring us a taste tester when they're baked. Or
Okay.
not.
We'll see. I have no hopes for these cookies. Like, I swear when I turned the camera off and I was like mixing the dry ingredients in, I had to scrape like the wet, you know, cookie dough on the sides, but now it's so dry. I think that looks about right. I guess we're gonna start putting them on the trays now. Okay, first cookie down out of supposedly 36. There is so much dough here. No, but for real, why do people do this for fun? I'm literally not joking. What part of this is fun? I really don't want to be like negative, but also I don't care. I don't like this. Let's just say you may never see a baking video ever again. I don't know why I've done this multiple times. Maybe because the first time it was done all for me, and then the second time I didn't have to do anything. I will be sticking to the pre-made Pillsbury cookies, and I will never be doing it on my own ever again. All right, last one. Hello. Getting up close and personal, and I think I just got cookie dough on the camera. But let's get a closer look at what the dough looks like. Like, how is that cookie dough? It's literally not. But these are the cookies on the tray. They honestly don't look that bad, except I don't think they're gonna taste good. I'm telling you right now, I really don't think they're gonna taste good. But time to put them in the oven, and then we'll come back when they're ready. Time to put these suckers in the oven. Now you can't see much, but I don't have a tripod, so I don't have much option. My least favorite part, putting them in the oven. That's so intimidating. Gotta go in from the side. Okay. The hard part is over. Wow, this lighting's really good, but I'm going to set a timer for 9 minutes and we'll be back. The timer has gone off, so let's check them. They honestly don't look that bad. They're quite thick. They're a little puffy. I feel like if I leave them in any longer, they're just gonna get so dry, so I'm just gonna take them out now. I mean, they smell kind of good. This is them. So they don't look that bad. But like I said, they're just a little bit thick. All right. Okay. Second batch. Is in. and start. It's also now 11:53 and I started at 10 o'clock. I want to go to bed. Okay, time to replace these with those. Some of these look not like cookies, but all right. Last batch. With one more timer. Ready? And 9 more minutes. And it'll be 12:13 a.m. My bedtime is 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna watch TikToks while I wait. Okay, bye. Okay, it's time to take the last batch out of the oven. I know we're at a different angle every 5 minutes, but that's alright. Last batch out of the oven. And then taste test time. I don't know why I baked them so close together when they literally, like there wasn't as much on this batch as the other two. But since those ones are done, I'm gonna taste test now, but with the first batch. This is the cookie I chose. Pretty tiny, got a good amount of chocolate chips though, and it's quite circular. It's a good one. Feels nice and firm. It's not like doughy in the center or anything, like it's not underdone or anything, but we'll see when I take an actual bite. In 3, 2, 1. Well, it's not bad, but that bite had a lot of chocolate chips, so like it didn't taste like anything. But that's what the center looks like. I don't know if you can even see that. It looks fine. I don't know, nothing special, I guess. Like I said, quite anticlimactic for 2.5 hours of work and this to come out of it. Anyways, I'm gonna eat the rest of this. And then I'm gonna do an outro.
A little smoky. Where is it?
Wait.
Oh, what?
You and Mom have to do it together. I'm filming.
Are you?
Okay, my parents are gonna taste test.
Sure.
Dink.
What a
Actually, they're pretty good. A little chocolatey.
Yeah, that and it was a bit anticlimactic. I just spent like 2.5 hours doing this for like mediocre cookies.
Actually, they're pretty good.
They are tasty.
Can we have those?
Yeah.
That was really yummy. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, bye.
10 out of 10 would ask for those again.
Well, I will not be making those
6
ever
out of
again.
10.
Well, there you have it. That was me baking cookies. I guess that's it. All that work for that. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big fat juicy thumbs up. Comment anything else you would want to see me bake for whatever reason if you wanted to see me bake. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you're notified every time that I post. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye. I'm gonna go to bed now.